Greetings, Benjamin J. from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, putting screws in the track today to lock the track down to the table. I just want to do a quick video on this. This is the way I do it. I have seen people use nails, actually tacks, but I can't see any reason to do that when modern screw will screw this down really, really tight, really quick. Anyway, what we have here, of course, is roughly on this side of the table 12 feet of track. And I use 30-inch straights, but still there's still a substantial number of joints in them. And the nice thing about doing this, of course, is you just before the turn on that end, you put in 2 screws to lock the track to the table. And then, of course, just before the turn on this end, you can put in a couple of screws and lock the track down. And before you put the screws in, just slightly push backwards, put the screw in, and that locks all of your joints together and keeps them tight. So these are number 2 screws. They're a 1/2 inch long. They could actually be 3/4 of an inch and work better. But I wanted this really, really simple and really quick to use. So basically you just drop it into the hole in the tie, push down on it, take a small screwdriver, get this started, and it goes right through the carpet, of course. And just pushing down while you do this, and the only caution you have to use is make sure you don't crush the tie. And that's it. It is completely rigid, and it's exerting force all the way down the rail to keep all the joints tight. So I've got 2 screws on that end just before the curve, and I will do the same on this thing and just put 2 screws in there. And then if you want, you can lock the curves. Once you have the straight pieces locked on the track, nothing else can move. I mean, you can't really do anything, including unplugging any of the connections, because the track is no longer mobile. As you see, it is rigidly held down. And it makes a difference in how the engine runs. And of course, it makes an incredible difference in keeping the joints tight, because you never have to tighten them again. Anyway, I'm running 18 cars with a 666. These are all Lionel cars, of course. So it works well, and like I said, you don't have to worry about any loose connections or joints in your track. And so per side, you're only looking at 4 screws. So it's really, really simple to do this. So 4 on this side, and you only have to do the flats. That exerts pressure all the way around once you have all the screws in. And it keeps all the joints on the track tight. So anyway, just a really simple way to do this. And I picked up a couple bags of these screws. I will eventually do them all. But doing the outside rail, and like I said, just putting on the end of each straight 2 and 2. That locks all the straights. And then once the straights are locked, of course, and they're exerting pressure on each other, they're also exerting pressure on the curves, which keeps all the joints tight. Really, really simple way to do this. So I just want to do a quick video. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.